et bienvenue sur French Fancy. Aujourd'hui, nous allons voir comment reconnaître le genre des mots en français. Restez attentifs et allons tout droit à l'essentiel. Understand the general rules or regulations that make it possible to distinguish the gender of nouns in French. This is what we're going to talk about today. On y va. Frequent masculine ending in French. Les terminaisons fréquentes masculines. In French, certain words ending are typically associated with masculine nouns. So recognizing these endings help the people that want to facilitate their knowledge in it to predict the gender of a noun. Though there are occasional exceptions. Okay? Alors, on y va. Les mots terminés par âge, words that end with âge, are usually masculine. Exemple, le courage, le fromage. Les mots terminés par man, words ending with man. Exemple, le gouvernement, le bâtiment. Les mots terminés par o, words ending with o. As you can see, it's pronounced like letter O. Exemple, le chapeau, le bureau. Les mots terminés par isme, word ending with isme. Exemple, le tourisme, le réalisme. Therefore, all words that end with the following endings are generally masculine in French. However, like I said, it is important to note that this is a rule of tendency, not an absolute rule. There are a few exceptions that learners should be aware of. Okay. Frequent feminine endings in French. The terminaison fréquente féminin. Again, certain word endings are typically associated with feminine nouns. So recognizing these endings again also help predict the gender of a noun. As usual, there are occasional exceptions. All right. So let's start. Les mots terminés par sion, sion, sion avec T, sion avec S. Exemple, la nation, la décision. Les mots terminés par T, words ending with T. Exemple, la liberté, la beauté. Les mots terminés par UR, words ending with UR. Exemple, la peinture, la lecture. Les mots terminés par E. Exemple, la journée, l'année. Again, like I've said, all words that end with the following endings are generally feminine in French. However, this is not an absolute rule, as there are some exceptions that learners should always take note of. Les catégories sémantiques. Okay, semantic categories. This refers to grouping words based on their meanings. For example, we have different words that comes under food, different words that comes under emotions, different words that come under professions, etc., etc. Alors, par exemple, masculin, les jours de la semaine. Days of the week, for example, falls under masculine. Exemple, le lundi, le mardi, le vendredi, le dimanche. Les mois de l'année. OK, month of the year. Exemple, le janvier, le février, le décembre, le novembre, etc. Les langues, languages, le français, le chinois, l'espagnol, le japonais, l'anglais, all these languages are masculine, etc., etc. Alors, le féminin, exemple des groupes de mots sémantiques qui sont féminins, par exemple, les sciences, les sciences, all those subjects in the sciences, okay, are feminine. Exemple, la chimie, la physique, la biologie, etc. Les voitures, all these cars marques féminin, la Renault, la Peugeot, etc. So you should be able to differentiate different categories that fall on that specific gender. On continue. Alors, les exceptions à retenir. These are some exceptions you need to know. So, there are exceptions to some of these rules mentioned above. Exemple, un problème masculin malgré M. Okay, despite that it's ending with E, M, E is masculine. Une image. If you remember before, we said words that end with ash are masculine. But in these instances, it is feminine. Le génie, masculin, malgré le I, E, qui finit à la fin. La main, féminin, malgré terminaison en consonne. Even though, like I say, most of the words that end with consonant are masculine. In these instances, it is feminine. So, the more you read, the more you learn those exceptions. As this practice, so here are useful tips to know. First, when in doubt, check a dictionary. Always check your dictionary when you are in doubt. Always be with your dictionary whenever you are reading, whenever you are going through any words and you have that, immediately check the dictionary to see the gender of the word. And once you know it, from that day on, you must master it. Learn words with their articles. Words always come with their articles while you are learning it or when you are reading or when you meet them somewhere. So immediately you see an article in front of any word, from that day on you must know that specific word belongs to this example. When you see le or un in front of any word, automatically you know that that word is masculine. When you see la or une in front of any word, automatically you know that that word is feminine. And from that day on, you must try your best to remember it. That is when reading comes in. The more you read, the more you keep meeting the word, and the more you master the gender. And identify words family. What does that mean? There are endings, the one we talked about earlier. Example, if I say nation is feminine, you know that this one is ending with sion, the pattern, right? Automatically, most of the words ending with that are also feminine. Example, organisation is also feminine. Alors, exercice pratique, exercice rapide, quick exercise. So, if we say classe ces mots, classify these words, fromage, liberté, peinture, problème, décision, under the various gender. Okay, pause the video for 1 or 2 minutes and answer the question. Now, here is the answer. Masculine, fromage, problème, féminin, liberté, peinture, décision. Alors, je pense que vous avez vu la correction. Maintenant, nous allons finir pour aujourd'hui. Au revoir et à la prochaine.